What is going on, you dead set legends, and welcome to the Ready Bang, the number one arm wrestling show on the planet. I'm your host, the Aussie Arm Wrestler, and look at these two massive units that are going head to head in about 3 weeks. It is going to be brilliant. First of all, the man in the middle is the rising star of professional arm wrestling. He is the South African sexiest man alive. And he is ready to battle, of course, and ridiculously for the first time on the show. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Riekerd Bornman. Riekerd, thank you so much for joining the show.
Thank you so much for bringing us on, Ozzy. I do appreciate it. And good day, everyone. Hope you guys are doing well.
Oh, dropping the g'day. And then, of course, his opponent. That technically, if you spell his last name in Scrabble, you automatically win. But more importantly, he is always ready. If you watch the last East versus West, took a match last minute and smashed Wagner Bortolato. He's the journeyman of arm wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. Pavlo Derbedenyev. Pavlo, welcome back to the show.
Thank you, Ozzy. Thank you for inviting.
Mate, we love it. First of all, start with you, Riekerd. Just give everyone a bit of an update of what's been going on. We'll get to your match with Wallace in a moment, but give everyone a bit of an update what's been going on since that match to now.
It's been unreal, Ozzy. It's been unreal. You know, I've had this dream of competing at East versus West, and I told myself that this year I'll give myself 3 to 5 years to get on that stage, because I know I love the sport and I do take it serious. And I got the opportunity and it feels unreal, man. I enjoyed every single moment. It was definitely a step up, and you need to change and be stronger everywhere. So it's a massive difference, and my mindset is totally different now. I mean, a big announcement and a big risk I took early in my life is I quit my job about 2 weeks ago. So I'm full in now, all in. I'm obsessed with training, recovery, and nutrition. So I'm trying my best on my end to give it my all. Yes.
There you go. And this is great for both of them, because now you've just quit your job. You've gone all in. Pavlo, you're on a bloody new adventure at the moment as well.
I am a little jealous now, buddy.
Pavlo, the thing is, I'll back soon. But just I'll give myself breaks before something big. But yeah.
Well, yeah, it's that's the way to go. Actually, that's the way to go. If you're committed fully, we know a few examples who is full-time arm wrestlers, even in the United States, and we know more outside of United States, and they are doing just well, in my opinion. And that's where you can actually achieve your goals and beyond. You know, that's awesome, buddy.
Yes, and Pavlo, I did come to the conclusion early on that I was looking at all these guys, and I could see that it's just different. And I'm still a young man. I don't have much to lose. So I just decided, you know, I'm having this wonderful opportunities. So let's give it all. Let's give it 100% and see what happens. I'm giving myself the best possible opportunity now to be someone and something, basically.
Yeah, that's awesome, buddy. That's awesome. It's just if you want to hear my older brother advice, just hold your horses as much as you can. And I understand how much you're on fire right now, but make sure you're recovering and make sure you're slow enough. Just avoid injuries. That's the most important part, to be on very top of it. That's it. But
thanks,
what you're doing, what you did, and how much you committed, that's awesome, buddy.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate it.
There's three things that I absolutely love, because when you take a leap like this, Riekerd, and it got broken down easy for me when I made the jump and quit my job years ago to pursue this. Two things will happen. It'll work or it won't. You know what I mean? And if 100%. You don't, then you can just move to America and work in Pavlo's gym. Like,
there you go. Wipe the
Pavlo's
floors,
got a new
keep the
gym.
benches.
He needs some bloody membership sold. You've got that sweet South African accent. The ladies will just be flooding. Pavlo's rich, and then you can try and be full-time arm wrestler again. So I think you're in a perfect position.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, I want to bring it back. We'll quickly say hi to a few people. Then a couple of questions for you, Riekerd. I want to give everyone a bit of an insight of some thoughts, but the Kardowski is like, this is awesome. Love seeing the up-and-comers. We got young blood and this comeback. Yeah. He's got a prediction that Riekerd wins 3-2. What a match, lads. We've got the old Ready Bang from Phil. I love saying hi to everyone first. They're all up and about. Pavlo Picasso. You got to love it there. What's going on? Everyone is one of the best guys you will meet, says the Drew. And I've been a Riekerd fan from the start too. Ready, chitty, chitty, bang, bang. Archdog reckons this is the future of arm wrestling. Well, it's in pretty safe hands with these two, that's for sure. Benji Mac is in the chat, including Out of Tune, the real deal. I'll try and say hi to everyone as we roll on. And we'll get to some questions from you guys a little later on in the program. Riekerd, mate, just bring us back to that actual moment when you got the phone call or you got the text. And it was like, we got a match for you. Wallace Dilly, Chicago. What are your thoughts? What was that moment like?
It's hard to put it into words, to be totally honest with you, because all my life as an athlete, I've been working to get to the biggest stage. I mean, I feel that should be every athlete's dream. You should pursue the highest level you possibly can. And unfortunately, in the rugby, that's why I initially came over to Australia, is to try that with the rugby. And I wasn't good enough, and I couldn't do it. And as you could say, it was injury and all that, but I wasn't good enough to get back. And to get a second opportunity and loving the sport as much as I loved rugby, it's really special to me. I mean, and there's so much support. That's one thing that's different from rugby. Rugby, you have your nation supporting you, your country, but arm wrestling, it's people all over the world. I mean, I get daily messages from people literally all over the world: India, Argentina, Italy. It's incredible to just see that they do the effort to send you a message to say thank you for inspiring them or motivating them. And to get that call was a big moment for me, because I've only been working for 3 years, and I've been enjoying it for 3 years. And it's unreal, Ozzy. It's unreal. But I have to tell you this. When I woke up about 3 or 4 days ago and the poster was released of me and Pavlo, that was I can't describe the feeling. I mean, I'm just waking up at 6 a.m. in the morning and immediately super excited. And I literally feel bigger and stronger than ever. It's like it's a mindset that I have to do something, and my body knows it won't be easy. So and it's incredible, man. I know it's going to be a case of absolutely testing the limits, and that's why it's so special. It's so special.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we may as well talk about. Oh no, Pavlo, are you back? We'll double check if we can see Pavlo there in slow motion. Hang on.
For some reason.
Hang on. We got you back now, Pavlo. Can you see us,
My
Pavlo?
phone called and I lost you guys. I'm sorry.
That's all right. Can you hear us now?
I think
We'll let Pavlo go with that.
I'm sorry. I lost you guys for a second. For some reason, when my phone called, I lost all audio and video. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on.
No, you're all right, mate. You're all right. But you can hear us now?
Yes. Now it's all good.
Well, I want to speak to you about, you've been to the big stage before. You've been on there multiple times, you know. Do you prefer getting a phone call months in advance, like a Sabine Badalescu, you know, and having time to prepare? Or do you prefer the last minute call up like 48 hours before and you just go in and grip and rip? Do you have a preference? Because you've done them both now.
So you're saying that months is enough to prepare for Sabine Badalescu, huh?
No, I'm just saying what. Say, what prep do you prefer?
To be honest, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I've been in situations a few times where I got a few days before call and a month in advance call and a normal prep time, and it's not. It to me it does not correlate to my performance on the table somehow, because my preparation, in this is serious opinion, my preparation was started in 97 and it still continues, and basically at any time. But yeah, I can pick for some super match if I got enough time, that's true, and I will probably bring a stronger and a little better shape, but the result of that super match usually is not depends on this. It's just so I did it all, and I will do it all anytime. You know, if I got a call for Ryan Esprit a few days before because somebody got injured, was it? Yeah.
Yeah, someone got injured. No, I think your old boss was whittling his fingers and people had to pull out. Didn't Gabby's husband have to pull out?
Yeah. So whatever, you know, it's whatever. I prefer both.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So 97 you started arm wrestling.
One more time.
In 1997 was the year.
Yeah. 1997 was official year, yes, when I first participated in my first tournament. Yes.
I've got to ask Riekerd, when were you born?
2003.
Wow. Oh no, this could change everything. Pavlo was whooping ass years before you were born.
That's awesome. I love it.
Yeah.
Riekerd, were you asked about this match with Pavlo? Did you chase this match? Or were you both just put in a group chat and said, you two at the Shore Classic, let's go? How did this match get booked?
Okay, so I think it's actually a long story. I could always think that there would be a match with Pavlo eventually in the future. I don't know why. I can't explain it to you. When I met Pavlo for the first time in the signing room at East versus West, I could just feel that this, I don't know, I can't explain it to you. I could feel that this is going to be a match in the future. And then the first time I heard something about the match more officially, it was after Pavlo's match with Wagner. Yes. And Neil asked him, listen here, what about Riekerd? So I could sense that, okay, Neil is a big guy in the sport, and he's good at matchmaking as well. And then, yes, Robert contacted me and asked me, do I think I have what it takes? and I replied, yes. So I understand that it's it's a massive jump. And I actually do appreciate the fans for with this match. I don't think there's anything to hype up. I think the match itself it's a beautiful match because it's this young guy really reaching for the stars. And if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I just hope I put on a good fight. So yeah.
And Pavlo, does Riekerd have what it takes to even think about being on the other side of the table with you?
Absolutely. All the respect, and I am taking this very, very serious. And all the chances are there. And I don't know who is underdog between us two, because it's just that way. Riekerd is young superstar, and very upcoming, strong, fast, motivated. Everything it takes, absolutely. I
Well,
will be. Hey, buddy, I will be ready. It's not that I'm coming, like a slack. No,
Yep.
I am not. I am not jumping off the coach. I'll come as prepared as I can. And to peak completely to my best shape 1 month is not enough, to be honest. But I'll bring whatever I can. I'm going up. Absolutely, I'm
Yes.
preparing.
I respect
Oh, I
that, and I
love
do
it.
appreciate it because
Yeah.
I'm bringing 110%, and I think I do have a bit of an advantage because the body knows when it's in danger, and it has to perform at its absolute best. So I'm excited for that aspect because I know that I will have to give everything and even more just to fight for position, and I'm super excited for that. And thank you so much, Pavlo, for accepting it. It's really cool of you.
Absolutely, buddy. Absolutely.
Well, it is being divided because, like Josh Holden says, Pavlo will smash Riekerd, and then on the other hand, Bornman smashes Pavlo. So that's what we want when a match is booked. This is exactly the discussions what we want. And currently, we've had just under 80 votes, and it's 63-37 in the way of Pavlo. I've done a poll about this, and it sits around the side. So, Riekerd, did you learn much from your match with Wallace that you're going to take in with Pavlo, or has there not been too much time and go, you know what, I just got to do it the Riekerd way?
No. Also, I've watched that match about 20 times, 25 times, and it's not even a joke.
I believe you. Same with my
yeah.
Deal or No Deal episode.
Yeah, it's I can take so much out of that match because I made silly mistakes, and I could recognize it straight away. But during the match, I couldn't, and I just couldn't understand what's going on. Yes, my elbow wasn't what it should be, but there's reasons for that, and I could see why that happened. So, and especially this match with Pavlo, I can see myself having multiple lanes. But the only thing is, will I be strong enough? That's the only concern, and I do think I will be strong enough, and that's why I do think I will win this match. But I think it's going to be even a tougher match than with Wallace. I think the match will stop for a bit longer than it did with Wallace, and then work for position, work for position, work for position. I think it's going to be a rough one, but yeah.
Man, it's going to be fantastic. I mean, we're just 3 weeks away. Now, Pavlo, 28 years in the game. Is it just your normal preparation? Do you study opponent's footage, or do you just do your training? It's the Pavlo way, and let's grip and rip.
Pavlo way, yes. It's if I can pull out my way, I will win. If Riekerd will pull his way, then it's gonna be very rough, and I will have to pull out of his way and bring it to my way anyway. So yeah, I'm training my way to gain, my angles, my positions. Absolutely.
Yeah, I can see that. Sorry, Ozzy. I can see that
you're
first round. I think I already know what's going to happen. The first round, and that's going to be a combination of both. So both sides will clash, and I think I will come out on top in that instance. But then I think Pavlo will adjust, and then I think that adjustment, because I watch all your matches, and I can see that he does adjust, and he doesn't fight a losing battle. So, but the first match definitely is going to be his way of arm wrestling with my way of arm wrestling, and I think when that clashes, we both will adjust, and then it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, no, listen, Riekerd, anthropometry of yours is much better than mine, and you have, you built much better than me for arm wrestling, especially for super heavyweight arm wrestling. That's advantage. I am probably physically a little bit stronger than you, and I probably have just a little more experience than you. But listen, at some point it nivelates. Plus, some people learning much faster than others, and I'm a slow learner. So we'll see. We'll see. It's I believe you're right there, and it's I am preparing. It's not that, sometimes in my head I'm like, shit. It's not even, I cannot even get motivated. And sometimes I'm losing because of that.
Yep.
For some people, I just can't get motivated. For you, I'm very motivated, buddy. And
Thank you. That's great news. That's great
oh,
news. I
yeah,
do appreciate that.
yeah.
Well,
Pablo, what are you weighing in now, and what do you hope to weigh in on match day?
I knew that you're going to ask this question.
that's
I'm
important for me
fat
too. I
as
need
fuck.
to see that.
I just step on a scale like this in t-shirt and shorts, and I was at 282.
Okay.
So then, where
It's
kilos gone?
127 and a half, something like that.
Yeah.
Yep, almost 128, 127.9.
Okay.
Bloody hell. You look fantastic for 127 kilos. That's insane.
I'm the biggest in my life now, actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
I am planning to drop a little bit last couple days, maybe 5-7 pounds.
Yeah. And what about you, Riekerd? What are you weighing in now? What do you hope to be weighing in 3 weeks' time?
Okay. So in the mornings I'm about 130, and then 130. So I think it's 291 pounds, and then on the competition day I would like to weigh 135.
Okay, so it won't be
Yeah.
too much of a weight difference.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
it's not too bad. But I have to say, I watched all Pavlo's matches, and your weight is about 115, 120. And so a big Pavlo is a stronger Pavlo, so that's going to be cool as well.
It's not always correlating to stronger, but yeah, power is there definitely. When I'm gaining weight, my power is growing. Yeah.
Yep. That's why I want to stay as big as possible. I would like to draw to the 115. I think it's so easy for me because I'm a bit uncomfortable at 130, but not too much, It's not too much. But I think 115 is also good. But when you're this big, you feel strong.
Don't go that route. Just you're tall enough, you're big enough to be at 130. Just sit on this weight for a little while, half a year or a year after you're sitting constantly on this weight, you're used to it. And then because you're pulling super heavies and you're already on a big stage, I would say just sit on this weight for a little bit and see what's gonna happen next and how you perform on with the big boys.
Yes, that's true. I did have a conversation with Neil Pickup, and he also told me that, listen, just stay big. The results will come later on. And it's actually true, because when I think about it, I think the beginning of last year, I was weighing 122 or 125 or something. And I've already gained 6 kgs easy. And it's not that I'm trying hard now, because I think my match before Pavlo, so it's always a reset for me. When I go back to South Africa, I reset a bit and my weight drops and everything. And I gained 7 to 8 kgs for Wallace. So I think, and now I can feel I'm staying at it easy. So I think I can push another 3-4 kgs before our match.
Mm-hmm.
I would try for that.
Big boys.
Big boys. Yeah.
Now, Riekerd, just
how tall are
be
you,
careful,
Riekerd? I'm
mate.
sorry, Jose. How tall are you, Riekerd?
Well, Pavlo, it's actually it's a funny one, eh? I'm 6'3", but all the other athletes I was there at East versus West, that everyone that's 6'3", I'm just a bit taller than them. So, am I taller? Am I maybe taller, or are they just saying they are 6'3"? I don't know. Because I mean, Wallace also, he said he was 6'3", so I thought it was going to be eye to eye, but I could feel that I was a bit taller than him. Yeah. So I'm probably about 192 centimeters.
Okay. Yeah, you're much taller than me. You're at least 7 centimeters taller than me. I'm at 185 usually.
Yes.
6'1" and a bit.
6'1", yeah.
Yeah. So, Riekerd, this is where I'm going to try and be your friend here and not a podcast host. Don't listen to what Pavlo says. He doesn't want you to get big because he doesn't want you coming in at 140 kilos for the Shaw Classic, and then you're out angling Brian Shaw, and you're out angling Eddie Hall, and then you come in and you whoop Pavlo. He's trying to be wise, and he's trying to come across as caring and going, my friend, I'll look after you. Don't stay that weight there just for a little bit, just for 4 weeks. Stay that way.
Yeah.
Size does matter sometimes, but not always, right?
Yeah.
Remember Ryan showed up at Knuckles Up. When he walked into the room, he filled up the room, literally. He was at, what, 385? I don't remember. It was insane number in pounds. It was like 180 kilos or something. He was
was
just
big.
huge. Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's a preparation and your endurance and all together.
Yep.
There you go. So a question for you, Rick, and we'll get to some questions a little later on. So keep them coming down. Are you east or west?
I don't know. Okay, I've heard a lot of stories that the Australians or the southern hemisphere gets recognized as the West. Is that true?
Yes.
Yes. So I'm probably.
We live a Western culture. We live a Western style culture in Australia. So
Yes. I would say culture-wise, maybe.
Yes. I think Australia is culture-wise is best. Yes.
Yes.
yeah, I think so. Just with you, Pavlo, because the last. I always wanted to know, and I don't know why I just didn't message you this question, but with East versus West is in Chicago, and you live in Chicago, or spent a lot of time in Chicago. Mm-hmm. Were you initially annoyed they didn't originally put you on the card, being the hometown guy?
You asking time-wise?
I'm asking you, were you upset you weren't booked for East versus West?
No, absolutely not. Because I was not ready. I was not ready to pull anyway. I could have pulled right-handed technically, but because of my injury in December, it was only 6 months after my surgery on the left pec. I tore my left pec completely. So technically, I could have arm wrestled right-handed, and I could not left-handed. The whole story is at the Chicago event, it was 6 months and 1 week and after my surgery, and my surgeon released me to start training, full force training, normal training, arm wrestling training at 6 months. So I was week after I was released to start arm wrestling training, and I said, you know what, fuck it, I'm taking the match.
Yes, that's why we love you, Pavlo. That's why we love you. And that's like most people don't know. Like when we were at Dubai for your King of the Table Battlescu match, I think you pulled tournaments the week before at a particular weight. You then had to eat a lot.
I pulled tournament the week after. I pulled
but you had to plummet a lot of weight the week after. It was ridiculous.
23 pounds. I dropped 23 pounds over basically 5 days because we pulled on Saturday, and because of the time difference also. So I weigh in on Thursday morning at the Arnold's, and I was 23 pounds lighter.
Wow.
Man.
And I won with Marcio that day. I beat Marcio Barboza that day. Yep.
You did. Yes, you did. I remember now. I remember. It was insane. Now, I don't want to go too much into it, but I just want to ask you, Pavlo, have you, with all the, we'll call it the drama that's going on with the company East versus West, you've had a lot of the athletes. I don't want you to divulge private conversations, but you had a lot of the athletes at your gym, Erdemes, Morozov, and things like that. Are we getting close to any reconciliation, any deal of everyone coming back together, or are they still angry about what's going on?
I think everybody has come down a little bit, and I think we are getting much closer to a culmination of some type. And to me, it looks very, very good. Robert and Engin working their way together. So far, so good. I think we'll be in good shape very, very soon.
Okay. Beautiful. Heard it from the wise man. And Riekerd, with you, were you just thinking, fuck, I've just made the big stage. And now it's all blown up. And it's like, I was picturing you, the meme of the dog that's standing in the fire saying everything will be fine. That was me picturing you standing in an East versus West table like, I just got here. I just, please, everything will be fine. What was your first thought about everything?
It felt like it was my mistake. It was me. But I'm just joking. But yes, I definitely thought, how is this possible? How does stuff like this always happen to me? But yes, I just decided, listen, it's not for me to worry about. I don't think it's for any athlete to worry about. It's a business decision. And we as athletes should train hard, stay motivated, and just be there for each other. That's what I thought.
There you go. Level-headed at your age. Bloody hell. Oh, you got to love it. But more importantly, guys, this match is happening at the Shore Classic. I'm going to get your predictions. I'm going to get your questions in there because we're only going for about another 10 minutes and we'll wrap it all up there.
I want to throw something just into this
Throw as much in there.
So it's really interesting. Pavlo, you had a match with Marcio. Marcio beat you, but that was incredible match. Then Marcio had a match with Wallace. Wallace beat Marcio, and then obviously myself and Wallace had a match. But I've spoken to Pavlo and to Marcio, and he said that it wasn't his best day and all that. And I was Marcio feeling for you in that knuckles up match.
Oh, Marcio felt very good. He's probably physically, I was a little bit stronger than Marcio at that moment, but his knowledge and his abilities of moving on a table and abilities of arm wrestling was amazing. Yeah.
Okay. And then another question: Have you gripped up with Wallace?
No, I never gripped up with Wallace.
Okay. That was scary.
We've been here in my gym and after pulls, but I don't count it as a grip up.
But did you feel his hand?
I felt his hand. Yeah, I felt the size of his hand, but we did not apply any pressure.
Okay, I see. Okay. No, that was scary. That was real scary. I thought that it was only going to be his hand that I should worry about, but his connection to adapt and change so quick. Because Marcio, I myself and Ryan called Marcio a day before my match with Wallace, and we wanted to hear what was going on during that match. And Marcio gave us more information and all that. But Marcio mentioned that Wallace is changing or adapting so quickly that it's hard to catch it. And I could feel it on my arm because I was hitting backwards, then he's hitting sideways, and it's all over the place. And his wrist was so hard to take. And I think it's going to be exactly the same with you. I think your wrist is so robust and it's not going to bend back. It's going to be a tough one.
There is only one way to check, right? We will see soon.
Yeah,
Wallace on the table. I've been observing Wallace. He's amazing. He's moving very fast, and again, his experience maybe is not as deep as it's maybe, but he is physically very strong. He's big. His hands are thick, and he's moving very fast and adapting to a position very fast naturally. So yeah.
And another thing is I'm a bit worried because I do understand that you are stronger than me every single way, everywhere. I mean, I think your grip is stronger than mine. I think we will be equal on this. I do believe you're stronger in this and this. I'm not sure about this, but I think it's going to be a really balanced match. And I'm just want to tell you that I'm really excited for our match, and I truly can't wait.
Absolutely, buddy. I'm excited too because, as I said, I may be a little bit stronger than you physically, but you have better. You're a better man build-wise, anthropometry-wise for an arm wrestling, so it's a little more comfortable for you. So you have advantage there over my advantage in power. We'll see, buddy.
No, 100%.
It's going to be great. Question for you, Pavlo, from Dominic Lorenz. What does Pavlo see in Riekerd's strengths?
Very strong. I've been following you. I'm sorry, I just started following you whenever I saw you in Chicago. So your lifts are amazing for your age and for your experience, because usually these specific arm wrestling lifts, I'm not talking about bench press or like squat or other stuff, but specific arm wrestling lifts you're doing now, riser lifts, they're amazing. They're right there. You're a little bit behind me, yes, but not much.
Yep.
And while we're with you, Pavlo, what are your thoughts on Brian Shaw versus Brandon Allen? Are we about to see the rise of Brian Shaw, or is Brandon Allen going to ruin arm wrestling again, like he did with Larry Weir?
Yeah, he did it once. I know what you're saying. I don't think that Brandon will be able to do that. And Brandon is very good. Brandon is very, very good. And his sticky point is very sticky in his half King's move or open top roll. But I believe that Brian's size and the strengths and the wrist control will not be possible to beat. So basically, because of his height and frame size and arm length, he will be easily accessing, to finish that King's move of Brandon. So I believe that Brian will win. Maybe not easy, but maybe not easy, but he will win. I would say like 60-40, maybe.
Nice. And what about you, Riekerd? What do you think of all this with Brian Shaw?
Also, I'm just super excited to see all the strongmen. That's first and foremost. That's that's a really cool thing for me to experience. And then, if you go look at Brian Shaw versus Eddie Hall at King of the Table, and you go look at them at Arm Wars just the other day, you could see the way Brian's elbow floats on the table and how he just goes with Eddie's strength. That was a scary sign for me. I don't know where his strength is at or where Brandon's strength is at. I just hope it's a really good match and someone finds a way to win. That's probably the best I would say.
Beautiful. GB19 says, did you guys see when Brandon Allen pulled John Brezink on the weekend? Looks weaker for some reason.
I've seen that. That's pretty cool, man. I'm so happy to see John back. We won't know if he's coming back to the big stage, but it's just so cool to see that John is, I think he's almost 60 or something, and he still goes to a club to enjoy it. That's incredible, man. You don't see that in any other sport. That's so beautiful.
I think John just turned 61, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, he usually has a birthday every year. So he's probably
and I don't know if I still can have a good match with John, or it's gonna be 3-0 again. Seriously, he's amazing.
So it's not too late for my dad to start do arm wrestling. It's not too late. I mean, I get all this from him, so you should get on the table.
Well, mate, your brother's strong, so I assume I assume your dad's strong as an ox.
Aussie, so I told my brother that, listen, if you can do the riser lift with 45 kgs, that's my PB. Okay, he's 16 years old. So I told him, okay, if you can do the riser lift with 45 kgs, I'll send you $200 to motivate him and all that. And he failed that because I video call him all the time, and he failed that 3 weeks in a row. And he had a rugby game the day before, and he said, "Oh, my arm is killing me. It's just that arm wrestling pain with the impact and all that." And I called him early in the morning. I said, "Listen, you want $200? Go do that lift." And he done 42.5, and he went for the 45, and he got it. It's insane. I mean, the stability in his wrist for a 16-year-old, that's the thing that I struggled the most in the beginning. It's just to get that stability. I still don't have it in the left because I don't train my hand, but I can feel my right hand stability is starting to catch up. And for him to really show signs of stability in the wrist is incredible. But yes, he's got to be a monster.
Mate, they're all jumping in. Will you send me $200 if I do it?
I've got a lot of those.
Buddy, for $200, I'll do 50 right now.
Yeah.
Wow. I'll actually give you that if you can do 50.
I'm on my way, buddy.
Oh, here we go.
If you can do 50 kgs, Pavlo, I'll send you $200.
Wait, are you doing 50 reps or 50 Ks?
50 kg.
50 kg riser for $200. Here we go.
Okay.
I think it's one of my favorite things about Pavlo. All right, I'll have a match. Yep, I'll drop 43. Oh, cool. Oh, everyone's bragging about 45 kilos. Give me a moment. I'll do 50.
Yeah. If he lifts this, I'm just poor. I can't do it no more.
Oh my god.
Pavlo
I need to warm up a little bit. We can continue. I'm warming up here.
Okay,
cool.
you let us know when we're ready. We'll get to some questions for everyone. Everyone's like, this is epic. Nice. Everyone's enjoying it. Joe Nelson is spewing that he lost. Have you guys been told a starting time for the event? We know it's on the Friday night of the Shore Classic, August 15th, but have we been given a start time of the event?
You know what? I think they posted already somewhere on the website, but I don't remember if I saw the exact starting time. I think it's on the website and you can see it.
Yeah, I'm just having.
Yeah, sorry,
I
don't know. I have no idea.
That's all right. I'll have a look. Apparently, well, according to this, geez, it starts at a horrible time for me. I might not be able to watch it. Oh, no. So if it starts at 10:15 Australian time, I commentate all day on a Saturday.
Oy.
I commentate Aussie Rules footy.
Yeah, the times is a bit different because, I mean, my parents usually watch the events 7 p.m. in South Africa, and now it's going to be 2:15 a.m. in the morning.
Oh, that's what it usually is over here. So
Yeah.
So Pavlo's just warming up. He's trying to win $200 if he can do a 50 kilo one rep rise.
Yeah.
If you just joined us, Riekerd motivated his 16-year-old brother and said, if you can do a 45, which is my PB, 45 kilo rise, I'll send you $200. And he did it on his 4th week to motivate a 16-year-old. And so Pavlo, who's been arm wrestling since 1997, when I'm going to make your 16-year-old boy look like a fool, and I'll do a 50 kilo one.
But Pavlo, what's your max with the rise?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Okay.
I want to tell you that 50 kg. I remember I did 50 kg maybe once. I would say 2 years ago, maybe.
Wow. So I'm in trouble.
I don't know if I can do it. I seriously,
well,
I don't know if I can do it.
I love that you're trying, that we're going to get a live go.
Yeah. It will take me probably another 10 minutes to get there, so you continue the show, buddy.
Yeah, let's get some questions in, everybody. He's going to warm up for 10 minutes. I'm just looking at my footy schedule, Riekerd. It's the last round of the season before the finals. So I wonder if I take the day off.
It's a tough one. I'll do you proud. I'll win, Pavlo. Then it's worthwhile.
They need a bloody check because if it starts at 10:15, that'll go all day. So I won't be able to That's right. I'll work it out. Oh, see? Now he's going to come back on and say, I lifted it. Did you see? So Justin King's in there. He says, how's it going, guys? Excited for this match. Both people are great and great.
Can you guys hear me? I lost you for a sec. Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you. Ozzy, are you still good?
Get it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're back.
There you go.
Oh, we're back. All right. No, I go for Hawthorn. Lee Cox. I'm a Hawks man. All right, I'm back. I'm back. People saying, don't hurt yourself, Pavlo. I don't think Pavlo ever feels pain. I really don't. I think the gentleman, I think he just eats rocks for breakfast and chews glass for fun. Pavlo just gives that kind of vibe. Right, we've got a question for you, Riekerd. If you get excited about the after pools, who are you looking forward to at the Shore Classic?
So I was actually really disappointed that my arm just wasn't in a condition to do after pools at the Chicago event. But if I can get the opportunity, I just want to just feel Devin's hand and just feel him just giving me something. That would do it for me. That's probably all I want.
Nice. Do you enjoy after pulling, Pavlo?
You know what? It was because of all of this earthquake and separation start getting exactly after the event, right before the after pools. It was a little bit, because not everybody showed up. Everybody got frustrated, so it was a little bit. But it was amazing still. Whoever showed up, we had a great time. We had drinks, we had a pizza, we had a very good time on the table. Absolutely, great people.
Beautiful. A question here for context. I'll start with you, Riekerd. For both of you guys, if you win, who would you like to face next? Start with you, Riekerd.
Okay, start with
Pavlo.
me.
Pavlo, if you win, who would you like to face next?
I already send the list to East versus West, who I would love to face, and that's East guys from top 10 mostly at the right hand.
Yep.
That's my preferences, personal, but I would take basically anybody that they will suggest.
Beautiful. What about you, Riekerd?
There's this one guy. He's from my home country, and I think it would be cool if I can have him for a match for the number 1 spot in South Africa. That would be cool. Terence Opperman.
Ooh, yeah, a bit of Terence accent.
Yeah, that would be a massive honor for me. I think he's been number 1 in Australia in South Africa since 2009, and he's been calling me out. So that would be a massive honor for me to just take the crown from him.
Yeah, absolutely. Like you said earlier, if you're not wanting to be number 1, then what's the point? That's for sure. Winner pulls standards. Riekerd, who really inspired you to join the sport, and who do you consider to be the Michael Jordan of the sport?
So this is how it started for me. I was laying on my bed watching YouTube on my phone, and this WAL matches popped up. And Devin Larratt, he had this sensation, and I enjoyed watching all his matches. And I was so disappointed when he lost to Michael Thorne. But now I can't choose. There's so many cool guys. I do love everyone. Meeting Michael Thorne is an awesome dude. Meeting Devin, great guy. I don't know. Now I use everyone to make myself a better arm wrestler. There's not one guy standing out anymore. But in the beginning, it used to be Devin, and I really looked up to him.
Yeah, nice. And who do you think the GOAT is? Who do you think the greatest is?
Definitely John Brazig. Definitely.
Yeah. Smart man. Smart man. Do you still see yourself beating Lachlan? First, before you answer that, just letting everyone know, I'll give you an update while you're here. Tomorrow, Lachlan Adair is going to come on the show. I'm not sure if we'll be on this channel or my other channel. We're going to talk about his slap fighting match coming up on the weekend. I'll get your guys' thoughts about that one. Then on Thursday night, Dave Chafee and possibly Toddzilla will be coming on the show to talk about their mega matchup. And then Saturday night, Matt Mask and Philip Larson will be on the show. So make sure you stick around for that. Riekerd, do you still see yourself beating Lachlan?
Yes, and easy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Fantastic. Bloody hell. Pavlo, do you see Riekerd beating Lachlan?
Right-handed?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Left-handed, no chance.
You can see that. You can see that, guys, or no?
What's that, Pavlo? That's 35.
Okay, so it's 425, 5, and 5. It's plus or minus 400 grams. It's 50 kgs.
Okay, let's see.
Here we go.
Do you see it, guys, or no?
Yep, perfect.
Yeah, we can see perfect, mate.
Was it a good lift?
I'm in big trouble. I'm in big trouble.
So easy.
Yeah, I told you that I think I may be just a little stronger physically, but listen, we'll see, buddy.
Pavlo, could you do this? Do this?
Huh?
Do this with your hand?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, so it does move. It does move.
Yes, it does move. Yes,
I thought you went for surgery, so they made it shorter and it can't move.
Maybe it's a Michael touchdown. No, it does move. Yes.
Well, great lift, great lift.
It does move.
I'll buy you a dinner when we finish with the match.
Wow,
You got it,
that
buddy.
was awesome. Now, lucky for you, Riekerd, I saw the fine print, and you did say that you would pay in South African currency.
You see, and that's $200 divided by 12. So
I think it's about 17 Australian dollars, which is about 10 US. So, well done, Pablo. You made 50 cents a kilo.
oh, that's an incredible lift. Well done, Pablo. That was too easy, man. Wow.
Thank you. No, it's not easy. It's very heavy. It's very heavy. I just have that poker face. It's very heavy lift.
Wow, that is insane. That is insane. Well, I think that is a brilliant way to wrap up the show with Pavlo's incredible lift. That is insane. Guys, if you're watching this a little later on, get your predictions in the comments. Has your vote changed after the incredible lift by Pavlo? But more importantly, make sure you get across their social medias. You support these two as much as you can, because in a world of crazies, we've just got two awesome characters here, staying level-headed. And regardless of the result, we know these two are going to have fun. We know these two are going to put everything on the line, and we know it's going to be an incredible match. Riekerd, Pavlo, guys, thank you so much for your time and joining the show.
Thank you so much for having us, Ozzy. Thank you so much, Pablo. Thank you so much for accepting the match. I do appreciate it. I mean, I'm still a no one, and I'm working myself up. And thank you for putting yourself on the chopping block.
Absolutely, buddy, and my pleasure. Ozzy, thank you. Learn some a little more English. You're improving.
You're getting better, Pavlo. You're getting better. We might have an enjoyable dinner one night.
Yeah. Take care, guys.